Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Tell me more.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Yeah, guess you can. Right.
There's no harm in trying. It's a white check.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts already in your head, but it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later, once the jamais vu thought is complete.
Just tell me exactly. All right.
Glad to have been of assistance.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal,
Hey, it's your
reasonable,
moralist thing.
temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
This is because I'm saying none of the above to the political stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Tell me more.
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
Oh. Seems like an honorable goal.
It is, isn't it? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Yeah, but what about now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What rationality? What sang-froid?
I don't know.
One
I don't know
moment,
what that
please.
one is.
We're analyzing that word.
I don't know what that one is. I gotta look that one up.
See, if composure also agrees, then I have to.
I mean, I don't know that they're agreeing or if they're, you know.
No, my stats would never sarcasm at me.
Oh, sure, they would never. They would never, like they're doing right now.
No.
Never. Roy? Oh, there is an R in there. Let's see. Sang-froid, composure, or coolness, sometimes excessive, as shown in danger or under trying circumstances. You're just so chill, guy.
Benevolence.
What? God damn it! Oh man!
By the way, these are all medium.
Fuck!
I have to.
You don't, but you could if you want.
God damn it!
I'm going to. How about that?
That's fine. I'm just saying to me, it's pretty obvious that they are very much sarcastic is the wrong word. Like I want to say like willfully blind.
Ah.
That's a good one.
Do you believe the status
you have to
quo
believe
is
that
preferable
it's
to chaos?
rational and benevolent.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's it like though?
Oh, God. He's looking at me crazy.
Yeah. All right.
The
What's it
kingdom is
actually
difficult
like?
to comprehend and even more difficult to describe. Partly because
Oh, it's like
humanity will need to
nothing?
discard many of the categories
I
that
love it.
define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Let's get in there.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Let's eventually get there.
That's right.
Right.
Remember, real democracy is just around
Oh,
the corner for
man.
the show. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Oh, God, I love this game.
Yeah. I don't have an. Oh, I do have a point. Oh.
You have I wouldn't necessarily jump right into taking it.
Okay. I mean, I am still.
Let's see what your let's see
Yeah.
what rigorous stuff for critique is going to get you, and then
Oh, right. I can also forget these if I don't like them.
yes, it takes a level to forget them,
Yeah.
which is strange.
Oh.
Anyway, let's read. We should read it still.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Go back in there. Click on it.
Stream of conscious. The bottom one of this. Well, okay.
Okay, there.
There's the slightly pale
Found
ones.
it.
Yes.
Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice the change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer. They stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain's warmer. Democracy is coming to this administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of the Coalition and the Moralist International. Those guys are the signal blue, and they're not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once the nuanced plans have been realized? Just everyone's taking shots here.
One more.
Oh yeah, damn it, boo. Revachol Special Administrative Region, Lekalu, the Enceladine Ocean, Coalition Government, Enceladine Mission Command, name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Prouvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you must truly believe. Oh, he's just gonna tell me that now. That's crazy.
I mean, if you're just gonna tell me it's super important, I should probably do that. Eventually.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
I mean, I guess I could
Yeah.
just start it. I have a point.
You do have a point. Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Confirm. Internalize. Huh. Why is this one not attached?
Because
You
it's not
see it?
finished yet?
No, it
So if
definitely
you-
is.
Oh, that's not like they all chain together necessarily.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just a
it's
line
just
leading to it.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get more cop points later, because that roll was stupid. That was fucked up. I feel bad for you.
It
happens.
honestly might reset with Jamais Vu as well.
Okay. So. Whoa. We're gonna look at the wall again, Kim.
Just an ordinary
No, we're
wall.
not.
You didn't put a
Nothing
point
to see here.
conceptualization.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes to burn.
No.
Incorrect.
Oh, 9.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. Never mind.
All right. What else do we have?
You could assert authority over Titus Hardy.
It's
Probably
not gonna
fail.
Yeah, we're gonna fail. So
I think you'd need like an 11 or higher to succeed that one.
I'm never succeeding at that.
Correct.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting a hold of the boots. So the only way I could have done this was by not... No, wait. We finished the autopsy day 1, like I did.
Yeah.
And then wait until Kim's gone, and then go to the car and pull him off there?
No, you have to do all this before you even say send it off to autopsy.
So you have to leave it there, wait until the
Yeah.
next day. When Kim leaves, then you run back out there and get the boots. That's,
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. Okay. And gloves. Gloves is the one we can do. All right.
Tomorrow, though.
Tomorrow, of
Can't do it.
course. We have the map. Look at all this area we haven't been to yet.
Yes, tomorrow.
Why is that
Well,
exclamation by the horse statue?
Yeah.
Because I got a new check there, I think.
Maybe learning. the
Maybe it
history
got
of
reset by learning about the world. Learning about the king's death. So you
Yeah.
can go check that out.
Yeah, we can go check that out. The reality lowdown has actually probably opened up a couple other checks. Right?
It's not even finished.
Yeah.
Much more reality to lowdown.
Oh, yeah. There is more to come. Okay, let's look at the statue.
An old monument stands in the middle
Damn.
of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea.
And your
It looks
encyclopedias
as
too.
if it's being reassembled
Probably being nerfed by
piece
something
by
because
piece.
Oh, you're right. It
betray
is.
You know?
It is. It is. It is. Is it my shoes? Yeah.
Yeah. For the most part, you don't use encyclopedia.
An
so
old
it's not
monument
really a thing.
stands in the middle of the traffic island,
But it'll
pointing
make a
toward the
7
sea.
succeed
And
instead
even
of
by the standards
or
of the
yeah,
Philips
six.
kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
I'm on it. See, pulling out all sorts of words. They are. It probably has something to do with drugs. But yep, recklessness, extravagant, or wasteful in the use of resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
I can probably guess, but how did he do it?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed like a normal person.
damn, no wonder.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Hey, look, I guessed.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay, how about this?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the
Just the use of
revolutionaries
prodigious there is
after
very
they
funny,
cleaned
but-
out
Yeah.
the royal mausoleum.
And the statue.
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Seems like a horrible idea.
People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Neat. Let me put my shoes back on. I need shoes. All right.
They're sweet kicks.
Yep.
I think Silang might have something to say to you now that you've opted into moralism.
All right. Let's see.
I'm not entirely sure, but
Oh, I thought you had to complete the thought for that.
no, mostly you just have to opt into stuff.
Oh, alright.
To get the big quests, you have to complete the thought.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Guess not. Must be a different thought you get from Joyce. Because she is the source of like 4 potential thoughts. So she's not even the
Still
thought of
here.
moralism.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Leaves the opportunity
up?
for many moralist choices.
Yeah, I guess we could just read 5 case files.
No.
No? There must be more to do?
I don't know if you've went through all of old Leah's dialogue. You could try to establish authority with Titus.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
that's
that one
not
locks you
going to work. I
into
mean, I
doing
guess
things.
it'll pass time, but it's not gonna work.
What else is on your checklist of things? I meant your map,
Ah.
so I could see that. Yeah, you can't do that without the drug information. What do we got? What do we got?
Oh, we have container door?
I thought you tried that already. Did it reset for some reason?
Might have reset for
Let's
reality lowdown reasons.
let's go. Container door is my favorite check right now. I want to
How do you rhetoric?
I want to speak a door open. Yeah. Rhetoric is perhaps the strangest check I could have chosen, and that's why I love it.
That rhetoric check also resets every day.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
There's nothing indicating that I should be able to retry this, but I can.
Yeah.
Did I raise my rhetoric?
Oh, nope.
Do it.
And as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Well,
No.
we'll see about that.
I will do it.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, before we get too far.
So Easy Leo is the guy, the painter. I don't remember if you went through all of his dialogue. Try talking to Avart. He might have more to say since you talked to Joyce more.
I have
I'm
a
not sure.
challenging map wall check that I got more interfacing on, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. This game really could have used fast travel.
It has one.
Oh, it does?
Yes. From the map.
Wait, so you're telling me I can just...
No, what you can only fast travel to the church, the fisherman shacks, and the waterfront, I believe.
Oh, and I don't have it the other two right now.
No. Sorry, I should have been more clear about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
My bad.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. History classes, students with their history classes, radio frequency unclear.
Or was it the map
It
room?
looks like a cardiovascular system
in
split
the
into veins
bookshop?
and capillary. You think so? They must have had massive air width. Whoever decides to a list of
Wrong
names,
map
there's
wall?
no
My God. It's as
I'm
if
not sure.
the less money they had, the schedule.
nothing. It's
There just is a map room in the bookshop.
your
Books-
flashlight
bookstore?
slide some of
Yeah.
the writing.
There's maps in the bookstore. It's where you got this map,
It's true.
but I don't know if there's more.
Several maps have been attached. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda. This large map, Ozon, disintegrating in the northeast. A dust mite stands on the north coast. The ocean connection. You have little. Perhaps they are God. The north coast to the east. Hudon.
This
It's so
chick was
snow.
stealing a map.
This is somewhere to be. This is all you have.
I'm sorry, they're quite
It might
valuable,
have been
though
for
they might not
stealing
look
the
it.
map
The map
instead
of
of
that old
buying it.
thing, from when some design, they didn't get that far.
Some info on the check itself would have been nice.
Yeah.
I can go die to a barbell.
I mean, at that point, you could just try. Oh, wait. Well, I guess the same. I don't know what your stats physical versus pain threshold, but I think
Bad.
pain is here.
Challenging should be easier than legendary. I could die to a door, I guess.
You don't have to die to it.
I don't have to,
But you want to?
but I will.
Oh. Oh, your pain threshold. Shit. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't bother.
My red checks are all, or my yeah, they're red. Red checks are all
If you're gonna
bad.
put anything in
red stats are
red,
bad.
I would say put it in endurance for more health.
Oh yeah, easily. My logic's at 5 with no points into it. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Thoughts, baby. Try talking to the lorry drivers again. I'm just trying to force the jam mystery to work because it's apparently just not working for you. The fallen guy first, I guess.
Still here. It's like,
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I'd go on strike against her for my rights.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Yeah, maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
The RCM is a self-managing...
you might have a
yes,
point.
But do continue.
Maybe I should
Maybe
go on
you should.
strike.
The RCM is a self-managing...
dumb.
Yes, but do continue.
Some pretty wild. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like, they want to keep that money flowing in, my man.
Nothing.
Ka-ching.
All right.
Anything else?
Wait.
Us lorry drivers. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
No, we've
He tries
heard
his
all
best
this.
to look nonchalant.
Okay. Attempt was made. How
Yes.
about this one?
You've tried that guy a lot.
We have.
Yeah. It's just, I'm just trying to find something, you know?
That's fair. We
'Cause
could
it's supposed
use
to be talking to
something.
these drivers. And I don't know why the scab leader doesn't have more for you.
And yeah, what
Usually
you
more
got?
talkative.
I got that slow walk.
For some reason.
No, get up there.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Why did this light up again?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why
That's
even
probably
do
one.
such a thing?
Hey,
That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, well, he was an enemy combatant.
what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
I mean, obviously not, but were you
I
involved?
ain't the murdering type,
Yeah.
but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all
5
sorts
XP
of
for
men
that.
with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my
Hey,
search.
this asshole I visited.
I could talk to him about the bug collection. It's not Everard.
Hey, this weasel. Yeah, bug. What's up with that?
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Nothing. I got 5 XP, I guess, but like, no
Prime
progress.
XP, 5 XP.
5 XP is 5 XP.